With all eyes on the floor test on Friday, the curious case of Bihar Assembly with last-minute twists and turns has thrown up several questions. Can JDU be the party in the government and in the opposition in Bihar? JDU, with 97 Nitish loyalist MLAs and 12 Manjhi loyalists, has been accorded the status of the main opposition party in Bihar Assembly by the Speaker, despite the fact that 7 suspended JDU legislators are part of Chief Minister Manjhi's Council of Ministers. BJP, with 87 MLAs, has been denied that status. While Jitan Ram Manjhi has been recognized as an unattached MLA by the Speaker of the Bihar Assembly, his 7 ministers belong to the JDU. So the question is, which party will seek a confidence vote in Bihar Assembly? The next question, who is the Chief Whip of JDU in Bihar Assembly? While Chief Whip of Manjhi government Rajiv Ranjan has issued a whip to JDU to vote for the Chief Minister during the trust vote, Shravan Kumar of the Nitish camp, who has been recognized as the party's Chief Whip in the Bihar Assembly by the Speaker, has issued a whip to JDU to vote against Chief Minister Manjhi. And then there is the question of the secret ballot. The Governor of Bihar has left it to the Speaker to decide the mode of voting. If Speaker allows secret ballot, will MLAs who cross-vote be protected from disqualification under the anti-defection law? The foundation of the present political turmoil in Bihar was laid before the Lok Sabha election. In 2013, allies for 17 years, BJP and JDU parted ways, and JDU President Sharad Yadav quit as NDA convener. At the heart of the split was BJP's impending decision to nominate Narendra Modi as BJP's prime ministerial candidate. Nitish Kumar was opposed to Narendra Modi's elevation, and even though JDU was divided on the question of parting ways with BJP, Nitish's view prevailed. Nitish Kumar's biggest electoral setback came when JDU's tally in the parliamentary election was reduced to 2 out of Bihar's 40 Lok Sabha seats. After the Lok Sabha polls, when JDU had entered its worst political phase, Nitish Kumar accepted moral responsibility for the party's drubbing and resigned as Bihar Chief Minister on 19th May 2014. Nitish's next move was to hand over the reins of Bihar to his confidant and Dalit leader Jitan Ram Manjhi. Manjhi took oath as Bihar Chief Minister on 20th May. Nitish Kumar's move was seen by political pundits as a masterstroke in social engineering in the state that had the potential to endear the party to Dalits and Mahadalits. Nitish had also decided to focus on strengthening the party's organization. Before becoming CM, Manjhi was SC/ST Welfare Minister in Nitish's cabinet. Despite the fact that Manjhi was defeated from the Gaya Lok Sabha seat, he was Nitish's pick for Chief Minister, a decision Nitish Kumar would be repenting now. After Jitan Ram Manjhi assumed the office of the Chief Minister, the biggest political experiment played out in Bihar, under which arch rivals became friends, with Nitish Kumar joining hands with RJD President Lalu Prasad. The Jitan Ram Manjhi government won the floor test in Bihar Assembly on 23rd May 2014 with the support of not just JDU and Congress legislators but also RJD. The coalition caused political ripples in Bihar when together the three parties, JDU, Congress and RJD, won 6 out of 10 seats in Bihar Assembly by polls in August 2014. Now, Chief Minister Jitan Ram Manjhi is giving Nitish Kumar sleepless nights by refusing JDU's direction to resign as Chief Minister and claiming the support of the majority in Bihar Assembly. The fate of the current political turmoil in Bihar may not only determine the timing of the Bihar Assembly election, which are currently scheduled in October-November, but also the fate of JDU. Newsnight Desk, DD News.